Hey people, Five Aces here. Miraculously, I appear to be getting a second recording in for the day, which is something that I'm gonna be abusing the hell out of. So, second recording, Maverick versus Gargamel, best of 3. Right now, we are at a 1-0 up for Gargamel, and the map that we're gonna be playing this out on is Hillside Offensive, map that we've covered a reasonable bit just at that far. Yeah, it does feature a lot of fences, which is always an interesting mechanism. It serves as an early warning outpost, but only for the really astute observers. If you're playing the game, and if you're new to OpenRA, you may be finding yourselves with the notion that sound is directional. So if you accidentally crush any fences with a light vehicle, yeah, you're going to be giving away your position, and light vehicle rushes can easily be spotted. So that's a little quirk, a little tidbit. Other than that, there is just a ravaged hospital in the middle, and there are corner derricks. And this was the map that we had the hilarious blunder by Radical Centrist on, where he just tried blocking with his APC, and then his own grenadiers blew up the bridge, and subsequently his own APC, leaving them all stranded. That was a 10 out of 10. Really hilarious. Okay, but we're now in a different series. Gargamel still being prominently featured. He is France this time around, and Maverick has once more opted for Russia. So let's see how this plays out. Top right is going to be guarded here, as well as the bottom left. And 2 more rifles trying to cut into a potential reinforcement route for the engineer. They're not finding it because Maverick did not go for an engineer at all. Oh wow, really good map vision thus far. All the rifles in position. We've seen a really late rifle scout last time around from Gargamel that went on to live for about almost 15 minutes, I'd like to say. Hospital has been claimed. What about the engineer? He's being rallied back, and he's probably going to be put inside a Ranger in a hot minute. A couple fakes popping out. No, it's just one. One fake power plant. That's $50, you know. That's a little investment, a little treat. If you're playing as France, sometimes you gotta treat yourself with a little eclair, or a little croissant, or a little fake power plant, you know. It's the little things that count. I also like how off the scale is in Red Alert. It shows time and again. Infantry men are hulking towers, who basically tower over a Soviet concrete structure. You know, one of those Khrushchev. Again, an infantry detachment moving out from Maverick without any protection whatsoever. I find that to be incredibly risky. First blood. No, not first blood, the rifle scouts died. And another rifle scout being gobbled up here. Maverick is just going for more ore trucks. Is there no light vehicle play for anybody? Geez, that's a fake war factory. Oh, it is some more treats. Yes, little fake war factory right after my Sunday eclair. Is really delicious. Okay, infantry in position from Maverick. He spent a lot of time getting in the position, so if he were to be pushed early, he would be in dire straits, but luckily for Maverick, that's not the case, and Gargamel is just playing standard macro. He is moving out his MCV. That's a risky proposition. You're losing your build queue here, and you're gonna be running foul of an infantry push. A massive one at that. Oh my goodness, and he's sending the MCV in unprotected, completely blind. Huh? Where's he going? Relatively forward position. Okay, never mind. He's gonna snake walk with the power plant, and therefore the MCV is gonna be safe. But really nice idea to camp this out, because there is a fair assumption that this is gonna be the case. APC gets revealed now. Oh, and the rockets have been revealed as well. That's kind of bad. He is converging onto this position, and there's a huge army out already. There's a medium tank. Oh, barracks being popped. There should be a field defense. This is one of the downsides now of this build not having the MCV in position on time. Ooh, that's gonna be an expensive trade though. Yeah, at the end of the day, this is probably gonna favor Maverick by a little bit. Wait, he's not pushing back in. Oh, the field defense was not ready. He could have pushed a little further and decimated the infantry, and those were the juicy rocket soldiers. So I think Maverick came out a little behind. No, actually hit. Huh. It's been a close one, but he applied some pressure. He got his own MCV out safely, and now he is transitioning over to bottom left. By the way, just mentioning here, he's sticking with APCs. They're good for a couple things. One of them being crushes. They're really good because of their heavy armor and because they do not leave husks, which makes them far superior to heavy tanks. Also, they're just way faster. Obviously, lower health pool, so the higher the rocket density gets, the more problematic it becomes. But for now, they're going to be the right tool for the task. Okay, War Factory, fake War Factory in peril. If only he knew that there was no MCV here. Oh my lord. He would have been in such a great position, but Gargamel is standing at risk of losing it immediately. His army definitely behind this time around. Production lines, no tech in sight. Just more APCs and more infantry from Maverick. Damn, he's living up to his name here. Just playing it with reckless abandon. Throwing his forces into the mix. Man, if the fake War Factory gets to play a role in this game, I'm gonna be celebrating. The armies are starting to even out. Gargamel has now set up his econ nicely. 6 and 6 respectively. He's again not floating. Oh, and here's the fence crushes. That's what I was talking about earlier. Gives away the position of the army. Oh, what are those APCs doing? Again, he's getting a rifle scout right into the middle of the map without anyone noticing. Here's another one. APCs are all empty. There is no load-ups here. Huh. What a curious choice. That's not what APCs are used for. It's not what they're meant to do. It's an armored personal carrier. It's not like... I mean, it looks like a shoebox, right? ASB, armored shoebox. But that's not what they're there for. They're supposed to transport some infantry, not frontline for them, while the infantry are lagging behind. Just imagine that in real life. You've got those expensive-ass APCs, they've got, they're troop carriers, they've got 20 seats. And then you have a bazooka that weighs like 20 kilograms. And you're supposed to haul that all the way and just, lagging behind your own troops, lagging behind your APC. You're gonna fuck this job. Okay. APCs in position, rocket soldiers lagging behind, because they are carrying 20-pound bazookas. Huh. Army from Gargamel is being pulled back. Was that revealed? Apparently not. Ortrak from Gargamel taking a bruising, and the first one goes down without any fight, really. Okay, here's a huge push, and the ore refinery is down, at least number 1. That is not the killing blow, though, because ore refinery number 2 is ready. And Gargamel has claimed the middle of the map, too. So, if Maverick doesn't keep this up and doesn't inflict any more damage, he is still going to be behind, because there's an extra expansion for Gargamel. So, the assets. 6k lead from Maverick already. Damn. The map is crawling with APCs. That's an APC conga line. Yikes. He's actually doing really well. Right hand side though, there's a push and it is not revealed. Oh. This is the main base and the main expansion of Gargamel. If he loses this... Wait, he's on 1 MCV period. He never rebuilt an MCV, or never built a secondary MCV. He's just dumping out some refineries. This is a really risky build, because if you deploy somewhere, you take like 20 seconds to get your... Oh, it doesn't scout it. Take around 20 seconds to get your stuff online, your build queue back up working. Okay, the APCs are in a prime position for some crushes here. Army's converging, and if he lines it up perfectly... Not the greatest, but singling out the rockets, and this is still a massacre. Oh my goodness! Maverick completely decimating the armies of Gargamel. Just nothing left here. That was fantastic play, and the tank gets intercepted as well. So a massive, massive lead for Maverick now. Combat tab is also going to reflect that. Yeah, 7k lead. Both trailing a little bit, both dipping, but that's nothing that Gargamel's economy can fix in a hot second. Whereas Maverick is in a great spot. He's got a massive army lead now. I feel that the wooden fence actually gave away a lot of information. I feel like that was actually pivotal. Man, if only he knew. Yeah, he knows. Apparently he does know. He's going in dry. There is probably nothing going to be left standing in just a second. Main MCV gets pulled back, and that means that there is no build queue here. What about this army? Completely idle. Top right, nothing has happened thus far, but this base is dismantled. And the econ of Gargamel is about to suffer for the first time in this series. Not like last time, where Maverick just pulled 5 Howitzers to kill a couple of random rockets. Yeah, dire straits for Gargamel. Never went for an expansion. He expanded with his original MCV, played it Kane's Wrath style. And that came to bite him a little bit here. The original base of Maverick still completely uncontested. He lost maybe 1 or 2 barracks to the push, but nothing substantial. Maybe 1 refinery, but there is a secondary refinery, so that doesn't really matter. What about this push? Is there any defense? No! Okay, so that's gonna be something. That's gonna be a little bit of econ damage, or at least harassment. Only 1 tank and 2 rockets, though. It's not the most lethal of combinations. And armies of Maverick are converging on the main base. They're stalking, they're waiting, they're setting up the ambush. The trap card will be sprung in just a couple seconds. There we go. That is the overture to the push, and this may be the GG push already. I feel like this is starting to smell like a 1-1. The equalizer about to come in. 12 minutes deep, and I'm not seeing a comeback for Gargamel. Yep, that's right. That was a clean sweep from the reverse sweep from Maverick. So we're now on even Stevens. We're at a 1-1 draw, and game number 3 will be the decider. I'll be casting that next week. As for now, thank you for watching. See you next time. 5 Aces out.